The whales are already in a frenzy because SHYTOSHI KUSAMA has released a huge plan. Exactly what Shiba Inu needs to hit one pile. There are almost 10 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation. Tell me what's going on. Furthermore, what am I even referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Today something monumental was revealed. SHYTOSHI KUSAMA, the game's chief creator, has released a huge update that has everyone talking about Shiba Inus. That's not all it is. Do not joke about this. Based on our observations, the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem is likely to undergo a huge change. These aren't going to be little adjustments either. There may be repercussions for the entire neighborhood and more significantly for the value of Shiba Inus. There must be a trillion of them. The recent spotlight on trillions of Shiba Inu tokens has prompted some serious concerns. Whenever there is a significant amount of Shiba Inu brought into the spotlight, it typically indicates the impending arrival of something significant, something that could significantly alter the course of events. Okay, so you might be asking if this has had any effect on the charts yet. Indeed it is, and in a manner that has analysts agog. The Shiba Inu just verified a significant bullish divergence according to one analyst who broke it down. Now for the thrilling part. An important technical indicator known as the MACD has turned, suggesting a significant upward trend. Based on these findings, Shiba Inu could have a meteoric rise to levels not witnessed since those explosive runs in the past. Now you may be wondering the same thing. That might be the first of many things. Something far larger, like a complete trend reversal, could be brewing here. The bulls are regaining dominance, according to all indications. The tide is turning. This most recent update from SHYTOSHI has only served to inflame the already enraged community. Here may be the chance you've been waiting for, whether you've been holding or even if you've been observing from the sidelines. Not only is the Shiba Inu making it through the market, it may soon be at the head of the pack. So what was that? It seems like SHYTOSHI KUSAMA has dropped a huge teaser that might change the Shiba Inu ecology forever. A plan based on the fundamentals is about to be unveiled by him. And this is not an issue of empty rhetoric. Converting Shiba Inu into a functional enterprise with a steady stream of income is the goal here. SHYTOSHI claims that money generation is the true key to the sustainable success of any cryptocurrency project. You can't reduce it to token pumps alone. The goal is to construct an enduring product. Now we get to the meat of the matter. Can we trust the Shiba Inu community, the fabled Shiba army, to build upon that? Evidently, Luis Delgado feels the same way. He retaliated with a single impactful sentence. Once it is constructed, they will proceed. To be honest, I could see him being correct. Behind the scenes, the Shiba Inu developers have been working very hard. The operational system Shiba OS, which is already receiving praise from governments, is one of the most notable achievements to date. That isn't a pet project, it's a game changer for governments in the real world like the UAE. In the midst of it all, the community is taking action. Shibarium, a solution for Layer 2, is truly taking off. The entire wealth it has locked up is already in the millions. Therefore, the ecosystem isn't merely being discussed, it is being really utilized. On a daily basis, users add nodes, complete transactions, and expand the Shiba Inu network. What gives this situation its significance? Due to the fact that the market always reacts negatively and typically bursts whenever SHYTOSHI teases anything profound, something that affects the project's base. When SHYTOSHI does speak, it's as if the whole Shiba Inu army pays attention. Spectacular things are about to happen. These upgrades are meaningful because they combine story, creativity, and practicality. That's real progress, not empty rhetoric. Because of this, the Shiba Inu price goes up dramatically. Reason being, this isn't your run-of-the-mill meme currency anymore. A transformation is taking place. A lot bigger thing is on the horizon, and this latest development proves it. Now we get to the wild phase. Whaling began at the precise moment that SHYTOSHI KUSAMA made his major announcement. After whale investors bought up to 10 trillion tokens, or over $100 million, the Shiba Inu is once again a hot topic. It's not a few purchases scattered around. Huge changes are taking place. Also, whales are trying to get someone's attention when they dive in like that. Impending domination is imminent. The abrupt influx of buyers has set off a tidal surge of on-chain activity, which in turn has energized technical indications worldwide. Things were looking pretty gloomy for Shiba Inus just a few weeks ago. Many believed it would simply continue consolidating silently in the background following that dramatic decline and confidence waning. The market is getting its bearings again as whales are flooding in to buy Shiba Inu tokens, reviving the market's once dormant momentum. Hope for the near future is quickly rising again. And the most shocking thing of all is this. In early June, the volume of Shiba Inu token transactions skyrocketed to 24 trillion tokens. No, that is not typical. Actually, there was a staggering 600% increase in whale activity. Shiba Inu says Krill, the market analyst, has just shown one of the most optimistic technical analysis signs at Golden Cross. Can you explain that? At its most basic level, the 50-day moving average has just surpassed the 200-day benchmark. It's highly suggestive of a possible trend change, from bearish to positive. Major rallies are typically sparked when this occurs, albeit it is not common. Things become considerably more intriguing from this point on. Perhaps, just perhaps, these market giants have insider knowledge that the rest of us lack. Maybe Satoshi's declaration isn't that far away after all. Large purchases like these may not be haphazard. They could be whales making a beeline for something enormous. For the time being, though, let's just guess. We may be staring down the nose of a major price run if this momentum persists and Satoshi genuinely is going to disclose this next chapter for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Perhaps if the stars align, we will once again have that dream. No, I'm referring to that one. Perhaps a penny isn't that absurd after all. Shiba Inu has an incredibly promising future even when considering the far future. Plus, it's not empty rhetoric. The Shiba Inu creators themselves have confirmed this. Shibarium Updates recently released some staggering statistics. There are already more than 1.5 million Shiba Inu owners in the world. It's enormous. The project's marketing lead Lucy made sure the milestone was acknowledged. She made a significant point in her response. Shiba Inu isn't a project that could collapse at the first sign of trouble because it isn't based on a small core of 5,000 to 10,000 people. Yes, this is unique. A genuine community, this is. A group of people who have weathered the storms of hype and crashes and come out on top. Lucy was really explicit. This is resiliency in action. Every obstacle that Shiba Inu has faced has served to fortify the army. The actual proof is in our continued growth. Still, she wasn't done yet. In addition, Lucy indicated the future, more especially Shibarium. The tools, she claimed, are already at the site. Every piece of infrastructure is in place. All that remains is for the community to unite and make progress toward that Layer 2 environment. The quicker that occurs, the quicker the Shiba Inu reaches its maximum potential. You can feel the momentum when you look at the current state of things. New upgrades are on the way. Developers have dropped big hints. Whales are piling up, and the community isn't giving up. The charts are showing signs of bullish momentum, and social interaction is quickly increasing for Shibarium. When you add it all up, it's easy to see that Shiba Inu isn't merely trying to weather the current market storm. It's the first step in leading to the next one. Whatever you're looking at, the short-term price activity or the long-term picture, one thing is starting to become clear. Shiba Inu's journey is just beginning. Actually, it may only be beginning. However, how do you feel about this? Submit your thoughts in the space provided.